President Obama delivered a statement about the Charleston massacre yesterday. Among the things that he said was this: "We don't have all the facts, but we do know that once again, innocent people were killed in part because someone who wanted to inflict harm had no trouble getting their hands on a gun. Now is the time for mourning and for healing, but let's be clear. At some point, we as a country will have to reckon with the fact that this type of mass violence does not happen in other advanced countries. It doesn't happen in other places with this kind of frequency, and it is in our power to do something about it." Several folks have commented on the fact that if anybody has the power to do something about it, it is the president himself. My guest is Ajamu Baraka, who is a fellow at the Institute for Policy Studies. He's also an editor and columnist for Black Agenda Report. Welcome to Uprising, Ajamu.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Are you glad that Obama made such a strong statement on gun violence, but perhaps disappointed? He said very little about race and racism, and certainly almost nothing. I don't think he even mentioned the word, and very few people have mentioned the T word, terrorism.
Well, you know, yes, I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised.
Ajamu, we just lost your audio. We might have to call you right back. Ajamu Baraka from the Institute for Policy Studies. Can you hear me, Ajamu? Uh-oh, okay, we're going to try to call you right back. Ajamu Baraka again, my guest to discuss the situation in South Carolina and in the aftermath of the massacre there. And he is a fellow at the Institute for Policy Studies, an editor and columnist for the Black Agenda Report. By the way, there is today is June 19th, and it is also essentially Juneteenth. And I'm going to be asking Ajamu about the significance of that as well. Ajamu, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so you were saying about Obama?
That I was disappointed, but not surprised that he would focus in on the issue of the availability of guns as opposed to the militarization of this culture, the violence that seems to be at the center of the American experience. It's not about just guns. It's about the fact that you have an aggressive, violent, growing, militant, racist right wing in this country. This individual was not deranged. He was a white nationalist militant. It wasn't about the availability of guns. It's about his racist ideology. So yes, it was a diversionary kind of comment that did not help people to understand the realities that black people and people of color in the U.S. are facing.